Namaste students. In our last lecture we have studied about various methods of calculating mean. In today's lecture let us talk about second measure of central tendency, that is mode. Mode you have studied in class 9th also, but there you have done it for ungrouped data. And you know that mode is highest occurring observation. The observation that comes for maximum times is called mode. As I have taken this example, here number of wickets are given from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and number of matches is also given, and we have to calculate mode for this given data. Just by looking at the given observations, we'll see that 2 wickets were 3 times. So number of wickets 0, 1, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are lesser than number of wickets 2. So 2 wickets are being taken in 3 matches. So 2 is coming maximum time, highest time. So mode of this data is 2. But in class 10th, we have to calculate mode for group data. In group data, just by observation, just by looking at the data, we will not be able to tell mode. Here we will have to follow a formula. According to this formula, mode can be calculated using L. L means lower limit. Here what we will be doing is, we will be selecting a model class. A group that is having highest frequency will be chosen as model class. For that model class, lower limit will be written as L, then F1 minus F0. F1 means frequency of that model class, and F0 or F0 is the frequency of the class which is preceding the model class, comes before. Then double of F1 minus F0 minus F2. F2 is the frequency of the class which will come after the model class, means succeeding. Predecessor and successor you have done in your junior classes in class 6. So you should know the meaning of all this. And H means class width. So let us use this formula and do some examples. Example I have taken, here they have given that a survey was conducted for 20 families, 20 households in a locality. And number of family members was noted down. And it was observed that families having 1 member, 2 member or 3 members, there are 7 families. So this is family size, how many members are there, and this is number of families, means frequency. So 7 families are having member 1 to 3, and then 8 families are having members 3, 4 or 5, and then 2 families are having members 5, 6, 7, then 2 families are having 7, 8, 9, and only 1 family is of this kind which is having 9 to 11 members. Here they are saying calculate mode. So first thing we have to do is we have to choose a model class. See which family size is having maximum number of value, maximum observation. 8. 8 number of families are having family size as 3 to 5. So this 3 to 5 is the model class, because maximum frequency is coming for this class. So this will be model class. So after selection of model class, lower limit. Lower limit of this class is 3. So value of L will be 3. H means class size. What is class size? 2. Class width is 2 here. F1. What is frequency of this model class? 8. What is frequency of preceding class? 1 class before this class. So value is 7. And what is the value of frequency of the class succeeding this class? This is preceding, this is succeeding. So that is frequency 2. So we have written value of L, H, F1, F0 and F2. Now just by inserting these values in the formula that we have learned, putting our values. L is 3. F1. F1 is 8 minus F0 7. Double of F1 means 16 minus F0 7 and F2 is 2. And class size is also 2. 8 minus 7 will give 1 and 16 minus 9 will give 7. So we have mod as 3 plus 1 upon 7 into 2. That means 3 plus 2 upon 7. 23 upon 7. That shows approximate value of mod will come out to be 3.28. An example I've taken where they have given us marks of 30 students in a maths test, and they're telling us to calculate mod of this data. Class intervals are having a gap of 15. Starting from the marks 10, the marks are given up to 100. Corresponding number of students is given, like 2 students have got marks between 10 and 25 and so on. In order to find mod, let us see which value is coming maximum time, highest time. As you can see, 7 is the highest number. Maximum students have got marks between 40 to 55. So this will be our model class. Highest value among the frequencies. So model class is 40 to 55. So if we say model class is 40 to 55, what will be the lower limit? 40. What is class width? What is class size? 15. F1. F1 is the frequency corresponding to model class, that is 7. F0 or F0, frequency of one previous class, this is 3. F2 is the frequency of the succeeding, this is preceding, one before and one after. So this will be 6. Now after writing all these values, we have to calculate mod using formula. According to formula, it is L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Let's put the values. L 40 plus F1 is 7 minus F0 is 3 upon 2 into 7, that is 14 minus F0 3, F2 6. 3 and 6, and H is 15. Now 7 minus 3, 4, and here 40 minus 3, 11, 11 minus 6 is, what we have got is 40. Mod equals to 40 plus 7 minus 3 is 4 upon 14 minus 9 is 5 into 15. So 5 3s are 15, 40 plus 4 3s are 12, 40 plus 12 is 52. So we have got answer as mod equals to 52. They have asked us to calculate mod of the given frequency table, and we got the answer as 52.